And hello, everyone. This is Daniel with the Legacy of Daniel podcast, show, whatever it's going to be called. At this time, I don't really know. This is all new. Don't have a clue what I'm doing, and I'm not sure I really care. So we're just winging it. In this, I guess, season, this first series of episodes or shows that I am beginning here. The topic is manifest destiny. And if you were to search this in Google, you would probably be brought to a topic regarding America's westward expansion. And we can apply that to our own unique and individual lives, except of instead of expanding outward, we almost want to, in a sense, expand upward uh, through and mature into an identity and become by almost cultivating the hidden treasure within everyone. And so it's a topic that is very important. There's a lot of controversy around it. A lot of people question this whole identity type of season or change that we're going in through kind of some of the younger generations. But when you have older generations that create a very rigid structure system based on some false sense of morality, it leads people to wanting to get out from under it and express themselves however they want to or feel like they need to so that they could break the chains of this rigid false morality structure system. And so that's what we've been dealing with for a very long time now. And as a result, the younger generations, probably starting with the millennial generation, um, seeked ways out from under it. And that's exactly what we've done and will continue to do. Unfortunately, it just leads to um, a lot of chaos, which is not good, and also leads to a false sense of creativity, where this lashing out or this hyperactivity or anger is somehow a sort of uh, it's it's somehow a potential for a valuable creative persona that could go forth and be a high member of the family, the community, and the tribe. Um, but unfortunately, the opposite has been happening, and so we need to kind of change that. This rigid social structure system based upon some false or someone else's preconceived ideas on what morality is or what moral behavior is kind of needs to go away. Um, One individual cannot decide what a moral behavior, what a moral identity, what a moral person should be, should act, talk, speak. And unfortunately, we have these single people out in society that are creating these false moral, uh, rigid structure systems built upon their own preconceived ideas of what not only morality is, but how they think society should turn out, basically for them. And what they're doing is they build these walls around themselves so that people can never find out the truth that their structure, their reality is based upon complete and total lies. Those barriers need to come down so society can be freed. And that is what we all need to do, and that's what manifest destiny is all about. breaking down these barriers so that we all can grow upward into our own identity and become what we want, become what we need. And there's a lot involved with this. We all have a very unique and important role here on this planet, in our families, in our communities, and to accept this idea that we're all here just to be children. We're all here just, oh, you're just you're kind of stuck with the cards that you're dealt with, and this very laissez-faire type of deterministic attitude, um, where everything's already determined, but yet we still need somehow we need to still have strong leaders that come up out of this deterministic mindset. So a lot of hypocritical um, views and ideologies out there that just want to revolve around a single person instead of focusing on the the youth, the younger adults, those who can bring new vibrant energy, vibrant creativity, productivity to a community, and use it um, towards making a family, a community, a nation more prosperous. But instead, it's all being diverged out into useless things such as, mostly sport and exercise these days, and people putting all this energy, effort, and resources, and just they end up just spinning on a hamster's wheel. And that's really what society has become, is just a bunch of people spinning on a hamster's wheel, chasing some sort of moral code that we've all been deceived into thinking that we have to chase and grow up into. So we need to all um, take our destiny into our own hands, through uh, a very, let's see, a mentality based upon reality. And reality is that we all have a purpose. We all need to mature and grow up. We need jobs. We need resources. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to take care of those around us. And we need to step away from this hedonistic type of ideology, this hedonistic behavior, and really become a more rational, um, people that understands the needs of not just themselves, but of others and of their future. And if you're in an environment where this is not being respected, you need to either try to change yourself and try to see if others will follow, and then if not, um, it's when you get up and leave. You never want to allow anyone or anything to put a barrier between you and your destiny, and you have to be very careful. Um, you want to walk around barriers, slowly, just kind of uh, cutting away at their foundation. Your energy is very, very, your energy is almost like a form of intellectual property. It's a lot like your creativity. You don't want to just give it away for free, and you don't want anyone to distract you from using it, and you don't want anyone to take your energy away from you that you can utilize for your own seeking of your destiny, your intellectual property, your creativity, or even working a certain job or task. So when you come across people that are difficult to work with, or intentionally trying to lay up barriers, trying to get you to trip and fall, trying to pull the rug on you, you do not argue with these people. You do not give up any of your energy to them. Because when you give it up, you are giving away a piece of your soul, a piece of your intellectual property, a piece of your mind, and you no longer have that for your own destiny. And you may even have to struggle to get it back. So always be rational, um, always be thinking clearly, and always dedicate a lot of time to your own self care, mental health, physical health, and having a clear vision based upon what you need in your life and what you need to become for your future. It's not selfish, because if you um, become a very strong, competent, productive type of person in the future, whether it's get a good job, start a business, whatever it is, who knows how many people could benefit from that, people you can help, support. So do never allow evil to interfere with you or your destiny. You have to contend for it, and you have to fight for it. And in a sense, you have to reach out for it and almost pull yourself up. Um, but I think that be it for today's podcast. I'm getting a little bit better at this, I think, and we'll continue on tomorrow with the next episode.